Guys, welcome back to the House of Devlin. I'm Big Al Devlin. For those of you who don't know, obviously I am self-employed, and one of the disadvantages of being self-employed, I'm self-employed martial arts instructor. One of the disadvantages of being self-employed is holidays, because of course you don't get holiday pay, because when you work for yourself and you make literally every penny you make is because of your own goddamn hard work. It's not because of a salary or anything along those lines. There's no sick pay, there's no work pay, there's no holiday pay, there's nothing. And so whenever you go on holiday, you, of course, one of the things is not only do you have to pay for the holiday, let's say it costs you £1,000, and then you got spending money, let's say it costs you another £500, that's £1,500 out your pocket. And then of course on top of that, you've then also got to say you've gone away for a week, say gone away for 2 weeks, you've lost 2 weeks pay as well. You've lost 2 weeks of potential earnings. And so being self-employed is not always the best, but I am taking off next week, guys. For the first time in about 5-6 years, I'm taking a week off. It's brilliant. I'm really looking forward to it. And to celebrate, I'm actually going to be on one of those days getting a literal full day of tattooing. Okay, so booked in literally the whole day with my tattoo artist, who's called Steve, at Tattoos on Stratford Road, Birmingham. I'm gonna get a full day of being and I'm going to be in pain and I'm going to be in agony, but it's going to be well worth it because it's going to look amazing when it's finished. Now, I can't show you the tattoos that I'm getting done on my legs, but basically I got my left leg a couple of days ago, literally 2 days ago. I got a bit of a tattoo put on my left thigh. So most of my left thigh has been tattooed 2 days ago. 2 days ago, so it hasn't healed enough to be able to be tattooed again. But my right leg, that was tattooed about 3 to 4 weeks ago, so that's healed more than enough. And so we're going to finish off my right leg, which is about 3/4 done. We're going to completely finish it off and get it so that it interacts with the left leg. That is to say that on my left leg there's like a tentacled monster coming out of the sea. It's like a big sea monster coming and attacking a Viking longship. What we're going to have is we're going to have one of its tentacles coming out on my right leg and grabbing part of the boat or doing something, interacting with my right leg in some way. Anyway, so there's a lot of work going on my right leg, and that will take quite a few hours because it may also go onto the back of my leg also. We'll see where Steve takes it. But the main work that I'll be doing is I will be getting the rest of my head done. Now, don't worry, face ain't going to be touched. This beautiful mug, you'll have to look out for a lot longer. I'm never going to get a facial tattoo, don't worry. But I will be getting more tattoos from here, all the way around the back to here. But I will be leaving all of the top. So I'll basically be getting a Ragnar Lothbrok. If any of you have seen Vikings at all, it's a TV show, or if you type Vikings Ragnar Lothbrok into Google, you'll be able to see images of him with his head tattoos that he has when he's older. That's essentially what I'm going to get, but I'm going to get a more modern, cleaner looking version, more unique version, my own version of this, because of course I do have head tattoos already. And I basically wanted to take also the opportunity today to show you, you've seen my head tattoos fresh, and you saw how like in your face they were. If I was to shave my head completely again down to the wood, and using a razor, like a big razor or something, the tattoo would be, wow, it's there. It would be a bit overwhelming over the whole head. It would be quite intimidating for some people. But I want to show you how a head tattoo looks like with. This is roughly a number 1, and I would normally go up to sort of this level on my back and sides anyway, so this is sort of hair level that would be at, and you can see how it dampens the tattoo, and you don't even really kind of notice it's there. You kind of have to take a second glance, and if I was to grow my hair even longer, say like a number 2 here and a number 3 on top, you probably wouldn't really see much of the tattoos at all, if anything. Does that defeat the point of the tattoo? Possibly, but basically what I'm trying to say is I'm proud of my tattoos, and I will display my tattoos, and I'll tell any motherfucker who says I'm not allowed to show my tattoos to go fuck themselves, because, well, I'm self-employed, I'm allowed to show my tattoos. I don't work for anyone, so, I am allowed to show my tattoos. Great, brilliant. Okay, and I'm proud of my tattoos, and also as well as that, my tattoos are religious. It's like asking a Sikh to take off his turban. Now, if they were to do that with a Sikh, then I would comply. I would cover up, because then he's being treated equally the same as myself. But we're getting into different things. So why don't I show you the ravens on the back of my head, and you can see how they haven't faded, because they're still how old are they? About a month and a half old, so they haven't faded at all. But if I try and show you, problem is, I can't see what you see when I do that. Okay, and then I can't see at all anything what you see. Okay, so I'm hoping that I have picked up somewhere. I picked up somewhere the tattoos on the back of my head. So like that, and then again. Okay. Now I do apologise if they haven't. I'm not going to take stills because I can't be arsed like I did in the last video. But my dinner's ready, so I've got to go. But hopefully you got to see at least the tattoos themselves, and just click pause and you'll be able to see how much they faded already. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm going to try and do a tattoo with Big Al video, a full one. You know, where I drive there, give you my thoughts, tell you what I'm getting, maybe have a little bit of a filming session inside if the tattoo artists are okay with that, of them doing work on me, and it'll be really good. It'll be really fun. I hope you guys can watch that video with me. Boo!